Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development, and the topic is good is the enemy of great. Now, this is a controversial topic, all right? So basically, before I start, this is only my opinion as usual, so take it with a pinch of salt, okay? Now, this is made popular by an author by the name of Jim Collins. Jim Collins authored the book Good to Great. This is where the idea came from, that good is the enemy of great. Okay. Now, to me personally, this is a terrible advice. All right. It is a terrible advice. Good is the enemy of great. Now, the problem is you can't be great all the time. Do you agree with me? You can't be great all the time, because in life, it is always up and down. So you cannot be great all the time. And you can't be great at everything as well. Okay, you may be great at something, all right, but you can't be great at everything. So that is why I believe that this is not a very good advice. Most of us will never experience greatness. Do you agree that? Most of us will never experience greatness. Now, it is rare to maintain greatness for extended period of time. All right, you may be great, but you cannot maintain over an extended period of time. The other thing is that great is a relative term. Great is relative because it may be great to somebody, okay, A, but it may not be great to another person, say B, all right? So basically, it is actually a relative, all right? And great is personal. It is personal to every individual person, all right? To somebody, doing something is great, all right? But to another person, doing that amount of effort, putting the amount of effort and getting the result is not great. So basically, it is relative, and also it is personal, okay? Now, it is the destination. Definitely, it is the destination. It is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All right, because everybody wants to be great. Therefore, good is the journey. You have to go through good to become great. Okay. Now, here I want to talk about three reasons. All right, three reasons behind why this is something that I don't agree with. Okay. Number one, component nature of good. Good is the bedrock upon which great is built. Do you agree? In order to be great, you have to be good first. So it is bedrock upon which great is built. Now, unwavering dedication in being good enough. That means you got to be striving to be good enough. Then, only then, you can achieve greatness. Okay? Now, what it means here is that you must be constantly raising the good. That means you must be constantly raising your standard of your good. All right? That means from good, you go better and better and better and better. Oh, gooder and gooder. All right? So basically, that is number one. Number two, seeking great invites perfection. Right? Now, if you want to be great, you're inviting perfection. Okay? Now, great is not perfect. What you need to do is be good as much as you can. All right, be good as much as you can, because only when you are good, then you can strive to become great. I mean, there are some examples here, all right, whereby, it is not really perfection. Look at Michael Jordan as an example, right? Michael Jordan missed many shots. Well, he missed many shots, but he became one of the greatest basketballer of all time, all right? He missed many shots. So basically, it doesn't mean that, he is perfect, all right, but he is very, very good, so that he strives to be perfect. Now, the other person is The Rock, The Rock, okay, the actor and the wrestler, right? Now, do you believe that you look at him acting in all those tough movie, the hero type of posture, right? But you realize that he also acted in Tooth Fairy as well. He became a Tooth Fairy. So basically, it is not really important, all right, to be perfect. You have to start with good. Perfectionism is an excuse for not doing the work. A lot of people, they strive for perfectionism, and it is just an excuse of not doing the work. At the end of the day, they don't do the work at all because they want to be perfect. And it is a scarcity mindset, don't you think so? Trying to be perfect is a scarcity mindset because you're competing with other people, and there's always resistance when you try to compete with other people. Okay, so basically, you have to strive to be good and increase your standard. Now, perfect is a myth. It's a myth, and great is perfect. All right, and good is very messy. All right, because how do you define good? Okay, it is also different level for different people. Do good work every day over and over and raise the level. That's how you become perfect. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, great is future state. It is in the future. It is a future state. So it is based on expectations. Okay, it's based on expectation. You expect to be great, being good first, and then you expect to be great. And basically, when you want to go for greatness, then that is the death of happiness, because you will not be happy all the time, because you will be below the level, below par level. Okay, so basically you won't be happy all the time. That's why it's not a good thing, because you want to be great, then you will be disappointed and you will be unhappy all the time. The other thing is that trying to be great takes you out of the moment. Okay, takes you out of the present moment, because when you want to be great, all right, you have a lot of fear and doubt and discouragement. Okay, so basically it takes you out of the moment. And what you need to do is be present. Okay, you need to be present, be good today, and be persistent with it. So when you are good every single day, then you persistently increase your standard, and then you can become great. But of course, like I said just now at the beginning, great is actually, personal to every individual, and it is also in relative term. All right. Now, good is not the enemy of great to me. All right. Good is not the enemy of great. Good is how to get to great. Isn't it true or not? Good is how to get to great. So you got to be good first. Okay. So again, like I said, this is only my opinion, and I hope that you take it with a pinch of salt. If you think that it's good, make use of it. But if you think that it is not helpful, then it's okay. You can discard it. Okay. Now let me summarize for you here. All right. What we are talking about here is good is the enemy of great. Okay. Good is the enemy of great, because when you are good, then you are striving. You are in the comfort zone, so to speak. Okay. Now this is actually because of this book by Jim Collins, Good to Great. Okay, to me, it's a terrible advice, because you can't be great all the time, and you can't be great at everything. Okay, now there are 3 reasons basically why this is not possible. Number 1, component nature of good. Good is a bedrock upon which great is built. Number 2, seeking great invites perfection. And lastly, all right, great is a future state. Okay, so that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate your time that you spend with me here, and I would like to say thank you again, once again. And today is Monday in Malaysia, and I will wish you. I will see you again on Friday for another session of my live video. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.